missed the body shot. Calzaghe's crushed by a solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Calzaghe's on the bad end of a very... Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Calzaghe's rocks, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment. Hard charging with that right hand. And yet another good shot. Good, solid right hand land. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
His adversary, with a record of 46 wins, with 32 knockouts and no losses, by way of Hammersmith, Joe Calzaghe.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. An accurate left by Calzaghe. Calzaghe's been hurt by that shot. A headshot blocked. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Up top with the right hand. Calzaghe's on the bad end of a very... Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Calzaghe's rocks, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment. Hard charging with that right hand. And yet another good shot comes in. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. Calzaghe's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Big left hand from Iron Mike. Calzaghe's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Come on, keep your hands up. Boom, boom.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
I need to see some heads.
Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power punch?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
So if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Scores up top with a left. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Good flush shot by Calzaghe. He gets off with a combination up top.
Keep your hands moving. Keep your hands moving. Get your hands up.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Calzaghe's able to land a nice, clean left hand. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
A well-placed left hand up top. A little head hunting with the right. Tyson's feeling the impact of a big counter punch. Missed the body shot. Joe Calzaghe's crushed by a solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? One, two, three, four, five. Calzaghe's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Halfway through this round, able to dismiss it. He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Targeting that straight left hand. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Joe Calzaghe's displaying a big heart. He was hurt earlier in this round, and now on the comeback.
Well, you know, this is his greatest characteristic. You know, you don't want your talent to be your chin, obviously, but it's his constitution. That's part of his talent. He's not the fastest guy, you know, he's not the strongest guy, but he's a dependable guy, and he's showing that quality right now.
And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by Mike Tyson. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good return fire that time. Calzaghe's on the receiving end of a hook. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him, not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Good combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
The combo lands upstairs. Joe Calzaghe, oh! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Calzaghe's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Tyson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Scored well up top. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good, solid right hand land. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner